Alright you guys, what is up? Patrick Shields back with NGUnity. I'm going to be showing you some foods and what you can eat in order to achieve a six-pack, the body you've always wanted. Let's sit down here. Let's talk about a couple of these foods. The foods that I eat every day, the foods that I eat every week, the foods that you need to be eating in order to attain a lean physique. We're going to break this down starting with the most important one in my opinion, protein. Where do you get your protein from? Well, I get my protein from ground turkey most of the time. Now this is absolutely an excellent source of protein. 22 grams of protein and a 4-ounce serving of this ground turkey here. And you can put this in a stir fry, you can put this with your vegetables, and you can pretty much do anything with this. Ground turkey is a great thing. Include this in your diet as a lean protein source. Second here we have some chicken. Chicken is always a good thing. Obviously, everyone eats chicken. Everyone loves chicken. Chicken is very versatile. You can chop it up. You can grill it. Again, you can make another stir fry with it. You can bake it in the oven. Chicken is an awesome thing. What I like to do is I like to buy this chicken in bulk. That way you get the best bang for your buck. And it's going to be a lot less expensive that way rather than buying some of the premium cutlets. You only get about 3 of those in a package and it's like $8 to $10. So with this, I paid $10.95, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Now this is lean protein. This is great. Chicken has very, very little calories in it, so you can eat very high volume of this, and you're gonna feel satisfied. You're gonna feel satiated, and you're gonna be getting a lot of protein. 4 ounces. There's 140 calories, and there's 25 grams of protein, and that's 4 ounces of chicken. So there you go. Alright, that's your protein. Try to get your protein from mainly meals. That way it's going to fill you up and it's going to be more volume of food that goes into your body, so you're not going to be as hungry, especially if you're on a cut. But I also get my protein from shakes. I have some muscle milk here. You know, just you can pick up a protein shake from anywhere, or you can get a big container of the powdered protein and mix that. That's a great way to hit your protein. I like to get anywhere from 0.8 grams to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. So if you're 150 pounds, you want to get at least 150 grams of protein. So these are a great way to, you know, really get that protein throughout the day. Sometimes you might find it hard, especially again if you're on a cut, to get all your protein from just your meals. So incorporating a shake is a great idea to get more protein in your diet. It's the muscle milk one. We have the, here's another one. This one's called Advantage Carb Control. And these are cool. These are only 100 calories per little carton, and they have 17 grams of protein. So very low calorie and high protein. That's awesome. Also protein bars. We got a couple of these. These are called Oh Snap. These are dope. These taste good, man. These are 160 calories a bar, 15 grams of protein for the Oh Snap bars. You can also get Quest bars. Quest bars are a great way to go. I also get bars. They're called Omega. They have omega-3 fish oils in them, so those are another good thing to get. A high protein snack to get that protein packed in your diet to gain that muscle. All right. Vegetables. I eat vegetables like crazy. Vegetables are a fibrous carb. Now, there's a difference. Fibrous carbs break down slower in your body, therefore they don't release that insulin spike as fast. I eat broccoli. Obviously, broccoli cutlets are awesome. With these frozen packages, you can get them from Walmart. They're like $1 a piece, which is a great deal. We got broccoli. This is a kind of a stir fry. There's a bunch of different things in here. I put this in a stir fry with some ground turkey and season it, and it's great. We have some chopped kale. Kale is awesome because kale is going to be loaded with potassium and some calcium in here as well. And this is also a good thing you can throw in a stir fry. You can switch it up a little bit every now and then. So add some kale in there, frozen kale. Another protein source I accidentally skipped was cod fillets. I like to eat fish. I don't eat fish as much as I eat chicken or ground turkey, just because for me, chicken and ground turkey are just a little easier to cook. I find most of the time whenever I cook fish, for some reason it always falls apart on me. Maybe I'm probably doing it wrong, but okay, cod fillets though. Cod fillets are another good thing. Fish is really low on calories and is packed with protein. It's probably the best source as far as your calorie to protein ratio. Fruits. I eat apples a lot. I like Fuji apples. Fuji apples are crunchy and sweet. They're delicious in my opinion, so you can try them all, but Fuji apples are good. Apples, again, they have a lot of fiber in them and pretty low calories. The only thing of fruit, man, you want to know is fruit isn't a bad thing, but fruit isn't as great as everyone says. Just for the fact that it does have a lot of sugar in it, and I know it's natural sugars, but still, sugar is sugar. So too much sugar isn't a good thing. I'm not saying you can't eat fruit, include fruit in your diet. Fruit is great for you. It has vitamins and a lot of fiber in it, but just don't go crazy on the fruit. So we have apples here. We have carrots. I love carrots. I'm a big carrot eater. These are great for snacking. So if you find yourself, during the day, you're hungry, you're just looking in the fridge and you want to eat something, well, instead of grabbing those potato chips and instead of maybe eating that Snickers bar, grab 2 or 3 carrots. Carrots are lower on calories and they have vitamins in it and a lot of fiber. And they make you see better. So you won't be squinting as much looking around. So eat carrots. Carrots are awesome. Other than that, I have oatmeal here. This is the Weight Control Quaker oatmeal. This stuff is awesome. It has 1 gram of sugar in it and 7 grams of protein in it per packet. So you get a lot of protein from this oatmeal, and there's really not much sugar in it, but it tastes like there is. That's the funny part about it, is it tastes like there's sugar in this. They taste good, all 3. Maple brown sugar, cinnamon, and banana bread. Taste amazing. 6 grams of fiber in this as well, so this is another good source of fiber for you. I used to eat oatmeal pretty much every morning for like a year and a half. I eat oatmeal every morning. And no, carbohydrates aren't going to make you fat. It's just if you're eating too much food and you're eating too many carbohydrates, yeah, then that's going to make you fat. I don't eat this much as now. I'm kind of experimenting with intermittent fasting, so I just skip breakfast altogether. But I ate this for a long time, and if you're a breakfast eater, this is a great choice to get instead of those regular Quaker packets loaded with all that sugar. You don't want to get this. Get the Weight Control. It's going to be way better for you. Wean your way off that stuff, all that sugar. All right. We have some Silk almond milk, almond and cashew. I recommend that you get the unsweetened kind. That way it's fewer calories, you can drink more of it, and there's not as much sugar in it. So this here is actually kind of a special kind. It's got omegas in it with flax. So it's only 45 calories per serving and 3 grams of sugar per serving. So a lot better alternative to regular milk. And maybe all you chocolate milk drinkers out there, I know it's hard to get off, man. I used to drink chocolate milk like every night. But this stuff is good and you'll get used to it. And it's better for you than milk, so make a good decision. We have that. And then I like to get these. These are kind of like a special thing, a cool thing. They're called Clear American. And they're super cheap. They're not expensive to get. They're 0 calories and supposedly they're all natural too. And these taste awesome, and there's like tons of different flavors. This one's wild berry and this one is classic strawberry, but these have 0 calories in them and 0 caffeine, and they're a great alternative to all you soda drinkers. All you guys drinking that soda out there, your Mountain Dew and your Pepsi and your Coca-Cola, you gotta stop drinking that stuff. It's loaded with calories and sugar. You do not want to get your calories from liquids. That is a complete waste. It's not going to fill you up, and it's just going to cause you to go way over on your calories. So get off the soda, get off all that. Try to, if you can, try to slowly work your way to like a diet soda so you're not getting as many calories. And then, go towards something like this. This honestly tastes just as good as soda. It's really sweet. It's carbonated, so you're going to get that same effect as soda, and there's 0 calories in it. So that's an awesome thing. And another thing that you need to be including in your diet, which is probably the most important out of everything I've shown you so far, is, let me go grab it because I got it. It's water. You need to be drinking a lot of water. Try to go for, if you're just starting out and you're not used to drinking water, try to drink half a gallon a day. It's not that much water. Just try to drink a half a gallon a day. Water is so good for your body. Our bodies are made up mostly of water because a lot of people are holding on to a lot of water retention, and a lot don't understand that when you drink more water, that's not going to cause you to hang on to even more water retention. What that's going to do, it's going to tell your body, hey man, we're getting a lot of water. We're getting more than enough here. We can go ahead and get rid of a lot of this water. So that's actually going to deplete you of a lot of the water retention that you're holding. And a lot of people don't know it, but they are eating a lot of sodium. Sodium will cause you to hold a lot of water, but if you drink a lot of water, you get rid of that sodium. And if you sweat when you work out, you get rid of that sodium. So sweat when you work out and drink a lot of water, you will get rid of water retention, and you will actually lose a lot of weight, and you'll be surprised with how your skin clears up and how you have a lot more energy. So drink water every day. I can't say it enough. At least a half a gallon of water. Work your way up to a gallon of water a day. I know it sounds like a lot maybe for you people who haven't been drinking water at all. I know some people who don't even drink water, but you have to drink water. Aim for a gallon a day. When I first started, yes, you are going to be going to the bathroom a lot. That's just something you're going to have to deal with. It's give and take with this kind of lifestyle. If you want to improve your health, if you want to improve your physique and your fitness, it's give and take. The road's not going to be easy. The journey's not going to be real easy, but that's the best part. That's why a lot of people struggle, because they don't want to put the work in. It's not going to be that easy to drink a gallon of water if you're not used to it. You're going to be running to the bathroom all the time. You're going to feel like, oh man, I can't do this. Yes, you can. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Start doing it. It's good for your body. And another thing, when you drink a lot of water, you're not going to be as hungry. You're going to be surprised. Next time you're really hungry, drink 2 glasses of water. Slam 2 glasses of water, and I guarantee you, like 85-90% of the time, that hunger is going to go away if you don't dwell on it. Okay, so real quick, let's kind of talk about all this food that I just showed you. I eat this kind of stuff like every day, every week. And one thing you have to understand is, pretend your life is like a scale, right? If you've been really far on the other end and you've been eating extremely unhealthy for a long period of time, these kinds of foods, they are not going to taste good to you. They're not going to be appealing to you. So what you need to understand is you need to slowly work these foods into your diet. Don't just all of a sudden cut everything out. It's going to be too hard for you. You can't just cut everything out that you've been doing all of a sudden and think your whole entire mindset and everything, your body's going to change and you're going to like these foods and your body's going to love these foods, because it's not. I was there. For a long time, I ate terrible, and all these things tasted terrible to me. I didn't want to eat these kinds of foods. I wanted to go get McDonald's, and I wanted to eat fast food, and I wanted to eat pizza and milkshakes and ice cream. And you can still eat all that stuff, but you have to understand moderation. Eat that stuff once in a blue moon. These kinds of foods, eat these 85 to 90% of the time, even 80% of the time. If you ate these kinds of foods, you would feel and look so much better. It would be incredible. You'd be so much happier with your life if you could just do that. 80%, that's still a good grade, man. 90%, that's an A. So that says a lot in itself, doesn't it? Include these kind of foods in your diet. Remember the scale. If you've been far over here, slowly work your way. And what I mean by that, let me give you an example. If you have been eating the regular packets, the sugar packets, what you're gonna wanna do, maybe instead of mixing 2 of the super sugary packets that taste awesome, yeah, I know, but they're not good for you, in a bowl, mix 1 packet of that and then 1 packet of this. Do that for a couple days. See what happens. Eventually, you're gonna get more used to it. So, mix 2 packets of this. Get rid of that. That's eliminated. You've done that now. So now you can eat this and it tastes good to you. You went through the process. You didn't go too far on the scale. You didn't tip it. Nothing spiraled out of control. You did it slowly. You became acclimated, and now you can do this. It's no problem. Just like with chicken. You don't have to make these foods taste terrible. Whoever told you that you have to eat brown rice, plain chicken, and broccoli with no salt, no seasoning or anything is a liar. You can season your food, okay? You can season your food. There's different ways to make this stuff taste better, which I'll be going over in different videos, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna taste excellent. I love what I eat now. I've gotten used to it. I crave these foods. These foods are good for my body, and my body knows that, and now my life is a lot better, and yours will be too if you slowly implement all these in your diet. But with chicken, let's go to chicken. Say you're not used to eating plain chicken, right? You don't have to eat plain chicken. Season it. Put whatever seasoning you want on it. Put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it if you're not used to. But just know in your mind, in the future, that's not going to stick. You're not going to be putting barbecue sauce on this chicken every single afternoon for lunch or every night for dinner. You're slowly weaning your way off that. So you're going to alternatives. You're going to have to start Slowly put a little barbecue sauce on here, man. Do what you gotta do to be able to eat it. Slowly start eliminating that. You can find 0 calorie or very low calorie sauces. Do that, and then try different seasonings. If you cook this the right way, it's gonna taste juicy, it's gonna be delicious. You can caramelize it. Slowly work your way off that, but I'm not saying you have to completely cut it out, especially if you have been eating terribly for so long. No one's forcing you to do anything. This is your own decision. You need to realize that. So this is your book. This is your story, not anyone else's. If someone's telling you that they eat a certain way and don't eat sauce, don't eat any of this, cut sugar completely, and you've been snacking on Snickers and Captain Crunch for 2 years, don't you think it makes a little bit of sense that you're gonna have to slowly transition instead of just jump out of it? You're jumping out of a plane without a parachute pretty much at that point. And it's not gonna happen. You're gonna splat. It's not gonna be good. So work your way slowly. You can do this. Okay, that's pretty much it. These are the foods that I eat. These are the foods that have given me a lean physique. These are the foods that have sculpted me. And remember, very important, you cannot out-train a bad diet. I don't care what anyone says to you. It's not gonna happen, guys. Diet is realistically the most important part if you wanna look lean, if you wanna be muscular, and if you wanna feel good and feel healthy. Diet is the most important part. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Patrick Shields with NGUnity. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to take something from it and apply it to your life and learn. Now, remember, anything is achievable, everything is attainable. It's all just a part of a process. You just have to learn to trust that process. And most importantly, never, ever give up.